I'm a maker, it's how I see the world. And I think when I'm making the birds, you come into a very close relationship with them. You're literally almost trying to bring them to life. I'm Mary Jane Walker. I'm an artist and I'm the creator of the Now You See Us Bird project. So the core of my arts practice is our relationship with the natural world, particularly now and more recently highlighting the issues around climate change and the human impact on the planet. Because I work in a visual medium, I try and bring those complex ideas and simplify them in a way that people can connect to them emotionally. The beginning of this project was when I came across a quote by scientists talking about how so much of what's happening in science and research in terms of protecting threatened species is not getting highlighted simply because people are completely unaware of what's going on. I came across a listing from the statewide Integrated Flora and Fauna team, which compile lists of threatened and vulnerable species in every local government area. So for just the city of Greater Geelong, I found that there were 84 species of birds which are threatened or near extinct. And I was just appalled, I just couldn't believe it. So I really wanted to give these birds a voice. It's really hard to make a bird, actually. The first thing you notice about nature is that it does it an awful lot better than any artist ever could. The process starts with a really detailed study of the birds through reference materials and lots of images from different angles. It then comes down to very exact measurements to try and start to create a paper form.
This is how all these birds start. It really is, an insanely detailed process, as you can imagine.
For the larger birds, there's actually a steel armature inside the birds so that they stand up. For example, the albatross and the brolga, they're so large that they really need an internal support. But then I build a form around the actual shape of the bird and then begin to mould it with layers and layers of tissue paper. And then it's a question of feathering the bird, and there are a lot of feathers on birds. They're all made out of mostly entirely recycled paper. I think it really affects me emotionally. I feel very connected to each bird as I'm making it, and to think that these birds are really on the edge of their existence is really awful, and that they were all here in the city boundary, just 84 species. It's just a staggering number. It's not too late. We can make a difference. I think it's really easy to be very pessimistic about the environment, but it's also important to have optimism, because with optimism then there's still the capacity for change. I suppose my philosophy is that we live in this planet, not on it.